How's it going, my friends? This is Ionacus, and today we're taking a look at DC Multiverse from McFarlane Toys, Gold Label Commander Steel, and Fire. I got these at the local Target by my work on clearance, so I'm very happy. This is the only way I'm continuing to collect Multiverse. Is I get them on a cheap price, and the characters I actually like. I could have gotten Sinestro, the Parallax Sinestro, passed. That weird looking Mantello, passed. Both were on clearance for like $15.09, just like the two of these, but I didn't care about them. These two, I do care about. Ugh. Excuse me. Anyway. So the figures, you got the front of them, got the gold label, DC Multiverse, their names right there. Names right there. And yes, Commander Steel is a member of the JSA. Or at least this version was. The original, the one that came before him, was a member of the JLA, the Detroit City version. When it was like Vixen, Vibe, Martian Manhunter, Aquaman, Steel, and a couple others. But this one was a JSA. You see, you got artwork on the back, legal bullshit on the bottom. I'm hoping we get ice, because I mean, we have fire now. I hope we get ice. Do they give it? We need a non-powered up version of fire. And this is green translucent plastic, so that's kind of cool. But regardless, let's go ahead and get these two opened up and check them out. And welcome to Ionacus Toy Reviews. Didn't work? So here we are looking at Commander Steel and Fire up close and personal. And we're going to take a look at Steel first. Move Fire back there. And Commander Steel looks good in the silvers and the reds. The traditional Steel costume, red, blue, silver, with the mohawk on the helmet, stripes down the side of the arms. Oh, excuse me. Head can look up and look down, rotate 360. And give a little bit of attitude left and right. You got upper chest, upper abdomen rotation here, and a waist swivel there. Butterfly joints in the shoulders. You can do a T pose very easily. There's upper arm swivel. And there's a very generous elbow bend. And the hands can go up and down and rotate 360. Legs can kick up kind of far, but you don't want to put too much pressure on that. You can't really go back. Can do a super kick very well. And probably can do the splits, but I'm not going to force it. A little bit of going back and forth there, not too much. Don't think there's very much swivel there. The upper thigh, pelvic area. He's got generous knee bends. No boot cut swivel, but they do have a foot swivel. Oh, you can go all over the place. He comes with two of these hands. Comes with another punchy hand. And for some reason he comes with a pointy hand, a finger gun hand. I do not like this type of hand. It doesn't serve a purpose for this figure. I guess it could be a gun holding hand almost. Fortnite gun here. I guess you could almost hold it, but see, I dropped it and it fell right off his. But I don't think he's made for that, so whatever. He also comes with one of these stands that does say DC on there. And he comes with a file card, which is the normal card stock. As other multiverse cards have come in. And it's got some really nice Alex Ross artwork on there. We're going to swap Commander Steel for Fire, who is an all translucent plastic, which looks nice, but up close and personal, you see all the joints, the pegs inside the plastic. There's one thing that's really faulting on a lot of like translucent plastic figures, because you see all the joints. It's just something I don't really care much for. And it's nice that they made her. I mean, she's got a good knee bend. Her feet can go all over the place. She's in high heels, which I'm sorry, that just seems very impractical for a superhero, flying or not. She does not have a thigh swivel, but she can kick pretty decently. No real waist swivel there in the upper thigh. She's got a waist swivel, yes, and upper thigh swivel, or upper chest rotation too. Her blast effects can come off. Okay, now this one doesn't want to come out. There we go. There's, of course, same green plastic with a little bit of frosting to it. She can do a T-pose. She's got butterfly joints, very generous elbow bend, upper arm swivel, and her hands can go up and down in 360. Her head can look down, can look up, a little bit of attitude. So she isn't really a bad figure. I would love to see them do just a regular version of her, not in her flamed on likeness. Maybe with like some flame effects to be able to clip onto her would be great. She comes with a stand also. And because of the high heels, oh, you know what? She's got a foot bend too, toe tilt. Did Steel have one? And Commander Steel had one as well. just gonna stick her on there for the time being. And she has a trading card, which came damaged in the box, which sucks. Ed Benez artwork. She was part of the Brazilian Secret Service. I thought she was a fashion model. Maybe she became one after she gained her powers. Whatever. They really need to give us her partner Ice. Depending on which version, which reality of DC you look at. Fire and Ice were a couple, or they were just best friends. It depends on who you ask. I think they were a couple. Anyway. Really wish Commander Steel would have came with an unmasked head. But that's my problem that I have with McFarlane toys. I don't really do a lot of unmasked head sculpts. Very rarely do we see an alternate head sculpt unless it's like Barry Allen or Bruce Wayne or somebody like that. Anywho, let's flip this around so I can give you my final thoughts in just a moment. So Commander Steel and Fire are both really nice figures, despite a few posability flaws and translucent plastic. As individually, I give them a good 8. They're decent enough. They look good on your shelves, especially if you're doing a JSA shelf and a Justice League shelf. They work. I paid like $15 for these. They're on clearance, so I was very lucky. Find them on that price, I would definitely say pick them up if you're interested in bulking up your JSA, JLA lineups. I think they'll look nice on my shelves. Of course, we have to put Fire on a stand because she just won't stand up with those stupid fucking heels. Anyway, if you like Commander Steel, you like Fire, you like this video, give me a thumbs up down below. Like, share, subscribe, whack that bell for notifications, and just remember to keep in those toy aisles. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.